have to do is stay a minute. Just take your time. The clock is ticking, so stay.
Hey, what up, you guys? Today I just got off work and I decided to make this video because I had a coworker named Tasha. Hey girl. And she is about to graduate nursing school in May. Congratulations, baby. And so today we just kind of talked about the different nursing review courses. So she asked me today, which reviews did I do? So I told her I did actually 2 reviews. So she asked which 2 reviews did I do. I took the Kaplan review and I took the Hurst review. I did pass my NCLEX in 75 questions, yay! But the reason why I took 2 different ones is because I heard about the Kaplan review. They teach you pretty much the content, but they also teach you how to strategically answer the questions. As far as in the Hurst review that I took, I kind of felt like it was just like a refresher type of course, but they did guarantee that you pass the NCLEX, LPNs and RNs. They did guarantee that you would pass your NCLEX the first try. Just to kind of strengthen the results of me passing, I took both reviews. So now what I did, because both of them were very, very pricey, and I think the prices on them have went up, so I can kind of go over those with you right now. So on the Kaplan website, all I did was go to Google and type in Kaplan review, and it pulled up kaptest.com. It is KAPTEST.com. On the website, this is pretty much what it looks like, if it'll focus. Okay, so it's not gonna focus. So on the website, it says your personal prep style, practice content and strategy from anywhere, pass the NCLEX the first time, guaranteed, or your money back. Both websites do offer that. So they do have the ATITs test, they have the CCRN test, and they have the NCLEX PN test as well, other than the NCLEX RN test. So they do have options on there. So for a QBank, which is just questions, it's new and improved. It has over 2,100 questions with detailed explanations. That starts at $99. For a prep pack, it's their most popular prep pack, which includes the QBank, 3 adaptive practice tests, and access to 24/7 live and on-demand content videos. That is for $279 on their website. They do offer the live online package as well, and it says get the convenience of a live classroom in the comfort of your home, and that right there is $499. They also have one that is called the self-paced, which it says study at your own pace in a location that's convenient for you. So that's $399. And they have a in-person package, which is $499, where you learn in a real classroom taught by an expert that is a Kaplan trained instructor. What I did was I teamed up with another nursing buddy. He graduated from Kilgore Nursing School. Hey Kilgore. And I was at TJC Nursing School. So what we teamed up and did is that he bought the Kaplan review and I bought the Hurst review. So I crammed everything I could on the Hurst review, and I gave him all the passwords and everything like that, and then once he crammed everything he could from the Kaplan review, I then got the information and everything like that to do the Kaplan review. So for me, the biggest issue was trying to answer the questions how they wanted me to answer the questions. So what I mean by that is I was having a hard time trying to grasp critical thinking. It wasn't the fact that I didn't know the material, because I was passing with A's and B's. I stayed on my dean's list the entire time. But it was just hard for me to kind of grasp critical thinking because I was the only child by both my parents. I had no previous medical background whatsoever. Child, I worked at a grocery store throughout my whole entire nursing school. Critical thinking wasn't something that I had to do every day because, I mean, hell, I worked, like I said, I worked at a grocery store. What I liked about the Kaplan review is the main thing of this. So they taught me how to look into the question, figure out certain points in the question, and look down at your answer bank and kind of see which one kind of fits. So they gave me strategies on how to answer the questions. And so I did the Q Bank. I was doing good. I was making good grades and everything like that. So I feel like that helped me the most, because it wasn't what I knew, because I knew what I needed to know. It was just a matter of critically thinking and answering the questions correctly. Because as you all know, on a NCLEX test, every last answer can be right, but they want to know which one will you do first. That's not taught in a book. A book is not going to tell you straight up and down, this is what you do first. That's not it. That's not it at all. You have to critically think to answer the nursing exam. But yeah, so that's the specs on the Kaplan review. And like I said, we did end up doing the self-paced one, which is now $3.99. Back then in 2012, I think it was like $300, but it has went up about $100. So, but we did that review. And if you're like me, you know your content, but you need to better learn how to answer the questions, then I would say the Kaplan review is 100% for you. Like, I can solely say the main reason probably why I passed my NCLEX in 75 questions is because the Kaplan review. It helped me tremendously. As far as the Hurst review, I'm gonna give you some specs on that as well. So I went to Google and I typed in Hurst review. So on the Hurst review website, they have a Hurst Live course, they have a Hurst in Stream course, and they have a Hurst Now course. So on the Hurst Live course, what it offers is an interactive live review delivered in person by our expert faculty. With the Hurst in Stream course, they offer interactive live review delivered in a streaming format from our studio to your classroom or your home. And then on Hurst Now, it is a online video course led by Hurst faculty, closed captioning available. So what I did was the Hurst Now. The reason why I did the Hurst Now is because, like I told y'all, I worked throughout my entire nursing school. And so I had to have something that would fit around my work schedule, my class schedule, and everything like that. So I really felt like the Hurst Now review was pretty good for me. As far as in pricing, so with the Hurst Now course, which is the one that I took, it was $325, which, like I told you, the Hurst review back then in 2012 was $300. The Kaplan back then in 2012 was $300, but now it's $399. In 2018, it is $399. So for the Hurst review right now in 2018, it is $325, and it gives you online videos, it gives you 90-day access to core content lectures, it gives you an online review study guide, and 24/7 unlimited access, which is my thing that I needed. I needed something that I can log in the middle of the night. I needed something that I could just, you know, go in and study at my own pace. I needed that because, like I told y'all, I worked. So with the Hurst Live, it's $399. It's live in classroom. It's a 3-day course, and it's 14-day access to core content lectures. For the Hurst in Stream, it's $399, live streaming to your computer with a 3-day review. It's a 7-day online access to core content for missed lectures, and then it's a 14-day access to core content lectures after the review. So both websites, like I said, they do give you a money back guarantee. Like I told y'all, I did both to kind of double my chances of me passing my NCLEX the first try. Because, I mean, if y'all know anything about taking an NCLEX in Texas, it's like $300. I don't know about how much it costs for any other state, but in Texas, it's like $300. So I wanted to do everything that I could to maximize my chances of me passing the first time, because for one, I just didn't have no money like that. Working at a grocery store in this small country town, like, I didn't have a whole bunch of money to keep putting out to keep taking the NCLEX exam. So when I decided to take the exam, I knew that I had to do both of these because it would increase my chances of passing. They both offer a test bank. They both offer your money back guarantee. They both have great testimonials on both of them from several RNs all across the nation that have basically took their review course and have passed their NCLEX. There have been several nurses that have took both reviews and passed the courses within 75 questions. Like I said, I am one of those nurses that passed the NCLEX exam in 75 questions on my first try. And I honestly, wholeheartedly feel like it was due to these reviews. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all something, like, I'm just trying to give y'all this game because nobody gave me this game. I had to learn about it. Like, hell, at the end of the semester, and that was level 4 for us. That's like pretty much you're almost done. So at the end of that, they told us about the Hearst review. So TJC offered a Hearst review for us, but when I talked to my friend that went to Kilgore College, he was like, well, they're offering the Kaplan review. I was like, well, what is the Kaplan review about? So I did research on it, and it just basically taught you how to strategically answer the questions and give you a whole wide variety of questions and everything like that, and flashcards, and, you know, and it just gave you those type of things. So I just went ahead and did both. So he did the Kaplan review and I did the Hearst review, and we just switched, like I said before. If I could give you any good advice, is to get with a nursing buddy or somebody like that and go ahead. One person pay for one and one person pay for the other, and then y'all just get together and change out information. So that to me was the best thing I could have ever done, 100%. Now, like I said, with the money back guarantee, there are some stipulations with that. I don't know for sure what the stipulations are. I didn't go into deep detail to kind of figure out what the stipulations were, but there are some stipulations. So I would just be cautious that, hey, if you don't pass that first time, just understand that there may be some stipulations where you don't get your money back. So just be careful about that and the money back guarantee. But both websites do offer free trials. So if you're kind of still on the fence about it or iffy about it, just know that both websites, the Kaplan review and the Hearst review, both have free trials that you can kind of try out and get a feel for. If you're anything like me and was scared as shit after I finished nursing school and you just really wanted to increase your chances of passing the NCLEX the first time, I would highly, highly, highly recommend that you do both of these reviews. This video in no way, shape, form, or fashion is sponsored or anything like that. I'm honestly just trying to give you guys the game like I had to find out. Like, when I come on here and I give these videos to y'all, like, I'm not trying to sugarcoat nothing at all. I'm just trying to give you the game. But with all of that being said, I hope this was very, very helpful. Like I said, I just kind of got off work and got inspired to do a video because with that information that I shared to my friend Tasha, she said that helped her out so much. So, you know, I just wanted to make sure you guys had that information as well. So I guess this will conclude the video. I really hope it was helpful for you guys. If it was helpful, go ahead, give me a thumbs up. I will leave the links to both reviews down in the description box, so just look for those. If you have any questions, just feel free to kind of comment down below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Remember, I do work. We are kind of coming up in flu season, so I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. I am kind of pretty good at getting back pretty quick, but just understand I do work as well, and you know, YouTube is like my hobby, so I will try to get back to you guys as soon as I can. But like I said, if you have any questions or any suggestions or anything like that, just leave them in the comment box below. Oh, and also disclaimer, like I said, I just got off work, so don't worry about my face not having makeup. This is real, raw, and uncut. I just wanted to get this content out for you guys and help you guys out in any way, shape, form, or fashion that I could. So I guess I will end the video here, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.